All right, in this video, I want to talk about why you need an email list. No matter what business you're running, it could be e-commerce, affiliate marketing, maybe you're selling your own services, consulting, real estate, absolutely everything. And I made a big mistake because when I first started, I knew the power of building an email list. And that was one of the first skills that I developed, how to build an email list, which is rarely the case because nowadays everyone wants to put like a magic ad on Facebook and get rich, and no one focuses on building their email list. But when I first started, when I was like 16, 17, my mentor taught me the power of building an email list, right? So I always had that in my head. But after some years, I lost focus on building my email list, on scaling my email list. And I highly regret that. If there's something I would change, is to be extremely consistent about growing and scaling my email list for my different businesses. And right now I have big email lists. Total, I don't know how many leads I have. I probably have like 150,000 leads in my list, right? Leads are basically subscribers, people in my email list. So I do have a nice list, but I honestly think if I would have focused on lead generation, on building my email list from day one without stopping, I would probably be at 1 million, 2 million subscribers. And I want to talk about why you need an email list, okay? So the first thing is, and this is in my opinion the most important reason, is because the email list is really the only thing you own. And listen to that again, it's the only thing you own. You don't own your Facebook personal account. You don't own your business manager. You don't own your fan pages. You don't own your Instagram account. You don't own your Snapchat or Twitter account. You don't own your Google Drive folders. You don't own none of that stuff. If these companies disappear, they ban your accounts. If someone hacks into your accounts, they're out. So they might be yours right now, but they could disappear. But your email list is yours. It's an Excel file, a CSV file with your contacts, with the emails of people that are interested in your niche that you can have in your computer, in your hard drive, and you can upload to any software and start sending emails to prospects that can pay right there. You can upload your email list to SendGrid, Aweber, GetResponse, to ClickFunnels, to all these softwares, and start emailing your subscribers again, be in touch with them. And of course, you can go ahead and upload that email list to YouTube, to everywhere, Facebook, and start retargeting those people through ads. But you have the asset, right? It's like when you have real estate, it's yours. It's something that you own, and it's not gonna just randomly disappear. So that's the first reason. And in fact, where's my marker? Oh, one sec. It's right here. So, okay, email list. So you actually own it. The second thing is that it creates a very consistent business. So here's the thing. Let's say that, yes, you can go ahead and find winning products or winning campaigns for affiliate marketing, or winning, I don't know, whatever. And you can make a bunch of money fast. But is it truly consistent, right? Because you can make $100,000 in 1 month, but what about the next month, the next month, the next month, the next month? And when you have an email list, it's very, very consistent. Because for instance, in average, the industry standard is that for every email subscriber that you have on your email list, you should be making $1 per month. So if you have an email list of 1,000 people, according to the industry standard, you should be making $1,000 per month. If you have a list of 5,000 people, 5,000 subscribers, you should be making $5,000 per month. If you have 100,000 subscribers, you should be making $100,000 per month in sales. Now, of course, that varies. And if you're selling high ticket products, you're making $1,000 per sale. You could be making $2 per subscriber, or $3 per subscriber, or $5 or $10 per subscriber. But if you still haven't cracked the code with email marketing, then maybe you're making 30 cents per subscriber. So it varies. But generally speaking, it's $1 per subscriber. So let's just use the industry standard for this example. If you focus on building a list of 30,000 people, and let's say you paid $1 to get each subscriber, your cost per subscriber is $1, therefore you paid $30,000 to build a 30,000 people email list. But you're making $30,000 per month because each email is making you $1. You're making $30,000 every single month with something that you own and that you have full control of, that you can back up. Now from there on, yes, you can go and find winning products, you can go and find winning offers and scale to the moon, but you always have your list. And it's always super scalable because you can always grow your list. You can always grow it to 50,000, 100,000, 150,000. And this is very important when considering that you could potentially sell your business down the line. So if you have an e-commerce store that makes $100,000 on February, but on March, June, April, it makes $10,000. Yes, maybe the overall profit for the year was good, which is something that the investors would like. But people that buy a business, they don't only focus on profits. They focus on consistency, on potential to scale, on the potential to scale to different markets and expanding, basically, because they see it as an investment, right? As an opportunity. So when someone sees that your business makes $100,000 in 1 month and the next one it makes 10,000 and the other one it makes 3 and the other one makes 250, they're like, I mean, it's good money, but it's not something I would put my money on because it's not consistent. And maybe for you, the business owner, that's good. But if one day you want to cash out your business and you have an email list of 100,000 people that consistently brings you $50,000 per month in sales every single month, and of course you have peaks in sales once in a while because you found a winning offer or you scaled something to the roof, that's better because there's consistency and there's a lot more, like the person is going to be more confident in making that investment. So far we've talked about 2 reasons, right? The first one is that you actually own the email list. The first one, yeah. And the second one is that it actually creates a consistent income. The third one is that you're always building up on something. So I don't know about you, but this has happened to me. And this was like when I was just testing products like crazy, that I found a winning product and I scaled it and I was building up because I was scaling. But when I completely saturated the product, which in my experience has been around 45 days, I can have a product to start plateauing, right? When investing, I don't know, $10,000 per day on ads. And when that happens and you go back to zero and you start looking for more products, you never feel like you're building something, that you're never getting massive momentum. And because you're always like scaling and then starting from scratch. And some marketers, of course, that are in favor of doing this business model can say the opposite for many reasons. But in my experience, I just didn't feel I was building something, right? But when you focus on growing your email list, you're always adding subscribers on top of your current number. So if you have 1,000 and you generate 500 new subscribers, you have 1,500. Maybe some people drop out, so you have 1,400 or 1,450, but you're always increasing, scaling. That's why one of my biggest goals now for all my businesses, for everything, consulting, e-commerce, for affiliate marketing, we have a brand where we sell affiliate products. It's always building the email list, scaling the email list as high as I can, and mastering the process of making more money with every email that we send, understanding what people like in those emails, what headlines matter. So maybe at this point you haven't heard a lot about email lists or email marketing, but it's not going anywhere, right? Some people are saying email is dying, Messenger is the new thing. But you know what's the thing with Messenger or ManyChat? You don't actually own the list. You cannot download all your subscribers and upload it to another platform, at least not in this point. And now, let's say ManyChat is going to be charging you to reach all your subscribers. In email marketing, there's no cost. So basically what ManyChat is doing, they're charging you to be able to reach all your subscribers. on your email list, you can send an email and send the email to your whole list. Not everyone is going to open it, but you can reach your whole list for free. You just pay the monthly fee for whatever software you are using. So I'm a big fan of email marketing. We're focusing a lot on email marketing for e-commerce, affiliate, for consulting. And if I was in real estate, for instance, I would also, if I was like a real estate broker, email marketing, I have a client who is absolutely crushing like $300,000, $500,000 per month with email marketing only, 0 paid ads, 0. And the email marketing is not even that good. It's like super normal. So I encourage you to start building your list, learning more about it. At this point, it's just like we started with this mindset recently of let's start and explode our email list. And for right now, we're generating around 1,000 leads a day in average. And it's costing us around 15 cents per lead, USA leads, right? So it depends. The cost per lead is going to vary from business model to business model, from industry from niche to niche. For instance, we have a fitness brand. The cost per lead there could be $1, $2. We're getting them for 30 cents because we have a campaign that's crushing it. But you could easily get them for $2 if you're not doing it that well. For e-commerce, you can get leads very cheaply with giveaway campaigns or other types of lead generation campaigns. We're getting them for around 15 cents, but you can get them 20, 30 cents is good, still a good amount. And I'm going to show you in other videos how to really scale your email list, because the key to grow a massive email list for free is to break even. You invest $1 on ads and you get $1 back, and you got 10 emails. You got 10 emails for free. That's how for my fitness brand, there was a point when I first started years ago, because I stopped. But when I first started, I was getting like 1,000 leads a day. I was investing $300 per day to get 1,000 leads per day. But I was immediately getting back 300. So I was spending 300, I was making 300, but I was getting 1,000 leads every day, basically for free, because I was making 300 and spending 300. So that's the key. If I was spending 1,000 and making 1,000, I would be getting 3,000 leads per day for free. That's 90,000 leads per month. That's a 6-figure yearly business just with those leads. So that's the power. I encourage you to learn more about it. There's a bunch of information out there, and I'll talk more about it in the next video. So thanks for watching this. Hopefully you understand the importance of building a list for any business and sending emails consistently. If you have a list, but you don't send emails consistently, then why do you have a list, right? So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.